Segment brought to you by Betway. You always get way more. And before we get into the headlines, the big story for today, it says, let's leave the comparison of the two arch rivals alone. This is a win for the industry. Artist manager Nana Poku Ashis on Stonebwoy and Shatta Wale. The Ghanaian music industry stakeholders are celebrating a momentous occasion as Shatta Wale's birthday concert at the Black Star Square last Saturday drew a massive turnout. Artist manager Nana Poku Ashis weighed in during the review of the concert here on DaybreakHitz yesterday, describing the event as a win for the industry. Now, he said in this discussion that we should make sure that we rather preach unity and not pit the artists against each other.
1 second.
1 second. Okay.
See, please. Let's leave the comparison of this the two arch rivals. Let's leave it alone. If it was Stone who did his at Ashaiman, he would have equally got the same crowd. Even if it was the Independence crowd, I'm sure he could have equally got the same crowd. It is for us. This is a win for the industry. Stop this head bashing and head banging you people are doing.
Robert.
This is Hitz.
This is a Hitz 103.9 FM. You just heard Nana Poku Ashis right there saying that we should not be comparing like that. But is it possible in an industry that has fan bases? Do you agree with him?
In fact, Kwame, it will be hard because this will not be the first time this has been preached into our space.
Yeah.
It's like we've always wanted unity. People have called on fans not to do that, but whether you like it or not, they believe that's the only way, they can
Exactly.
they can exist. It's like even if both artists are like minding their business, the fan base will always come at each other, comparing their works, comparing
because
what they're
almost
doing.
every time.
And it's so difficult for it's difficult, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. As I said, for we the media will continue to preach unity between both artists, but
and also stay neutral and objective.
Exactly. So
yeah. And for the fans,
as for the fans, even if they say, you remember yesterday when Robert said at some point when the Shatta was on stage and some of the fan base were on the trusses and all that, he goes get down. The moment he starts performing, then they'll climb up again. He had to say it a number of times before they even got down. So imagine if you are on social media, you're saying that, listen, don't compare Stonebwoy and Shatta Wale. Trust me. See, yesterday we heard Stonebwoy is going to receive an honor. Go under the post. When Stonebwoy is posting pictures, videos, they are asking, why are you posting them at this time when we are celebrating Shatta Wale? And then Beam fans are also asking us, so what? We shouldn't post anymore? We shouldn't talk about what we are doing, or we shouldn't talk about where we are. So it's like day in, day out, we'll keep getting these. But as I said, we can only preach peace, we as media people. But for the fan base, we can only leave them to do whatever they have to do until they get to understand each other, appreciate each other. We leave it as it is.
All right, guys, what do you think? Ashes is saying we should leave the comparison of Shatta and Stonebwoy alone and preach unity.
Kwame,
do you agree?
In fact, it's not even the fan base. Do you know that they are really grown men and women who can sit and have a serious debate on who they think is best?
Oh, yeah, because they are emotionally attached to these people. So
yes. And sometimes you see somebody you respect so much and they'll make certain comments and you're like, what? But it is what it is. That is how much they love them.
Call die-hard fans.
They die hard.
It's like they die there.
They are dead.
But like you said, I think until the fan base sees these two people come back together, like publicly.
Is it possible?
Because
But do they? I
don't buy. No, they don't. But am I the only one who doesn't buy into the drama? Why do I feel like they meet up every Saturday to drink wine?
They're capable of doing that.
I am not sure that artists should be friends, but they can work together without being friends.
But why would you say that though?
No. But they are individual people.
So you don't necessarily have to feature
each other. They can perform on each other's shows or songs without being friends.
Yes.
Okay? But as of now, we all know that Shatta and Samini and Sarkodie are on good terms now.
Yes.
The only person who is not in the circle now is Stonebwoy.
Maybe if he
but who
was
knows?
around
Maybe later they will also patch up their differences. You never know.
I saw a video. I'm coming. I saw a video a few years ago. I think they were asked to make up, and Shatta gave Stonebwoy a peg.
I was there at Marriott Hotel.
Yeah, and I was like, so what happened after that?
That was after the
the shoot thing.
Okay, yes, that was.
So it was just was it
performative?
performative?
There was no shoot.
Was it a performative thing?
So that was when Mr. Kofi Aban.
Yes, at the time.
Initiated that meeting. So it was conducted by Nana Banamwa.
Okay.
Yes.
So they called all of us there, Shatta, Stonebwoy, to make peace.
Yes.
You see, and that was a sign of Charlie, we are cool.
And I'm
something
saying,
like
so
that.
what happened? What?
In the end, one said that
He was
we were
forced.
forced to do it. We had to do it for a reason.
No.
They said they had to do it for a reason. Listen, this is interesting, but in a way, it makes the industry.
That's what I'm saying.
It makes
it like
exactly.
every day someone is looking out for
Exactly.
something.
But it shouldn't get, nasty, as in maybe people fighting or people hurting other people.
Yes, it shouldn't
If
get
it
to
is
that.
on social media trolls and all that, I think it's understandable.
Yes, I mean, it's okay. Let's keep enjoying ourselves. Let's keep supporting both artists. At the end of the day, you can't support all the two. There are some of us who support all the two. We love both of them. So, I mean, it's,
for the media, I think it's our duty to support everybody in the ecosystem.
Neutral, be as neutral.
If
as
you do the
possible.
good thing, we will say it. If you do the bad thing, we will say it. We are not your PR.
No.
To be saying only the good things for you.
Exactly.
So oye papa ye beka oye bonia ye beka. All right, what do you think? Send in your comments 0548841039. Let's hear from you now. Now to the headlines.
The headlines. This one says that number of jobs advertised decreased by 10% in 8 months of 2025. Bank of Ghana is the one giving us this. Get more of that on myjoyonline.com. Some people are being passed as lawyers who don't deserve it.
How?
Thaddeus.
How
Is the one saying that?
How can you say that?
How can you
Thaddeus,
tell us
sorry.
this? How can you tell us this story? Now, GTech warns public against 50 unaccredited tertiary institutions. Get more of that on myjoyonline.com. Now, 6 have also been arrested, excavators seized, and in anti-illegal mining operation at Bayreja. Get more of that on myjoyonline.com. Is it Bayere? Or Bayere?
I just spelled. I don't know the pronunciation.
All right, moving away from that. It says that government to establish specialized courts to prosecute galamsey and environmental offences. Get more of that on myjoyonline.com. Now, also, still on that, it says that Mahama directs extension of railway line from Tema Port to Dawa Industrial. Get more of that on myjoyonline.com. Now, Ghana records 42 new HIV infection every day. 42.
Every day
Somebody gets HIV/AIDS.
that means that these are people who have actually gone to test. So you can imagine
Those who have not tested. Please be careful out there. Use strap up, okay? Well, get more of that don't ask me anything. Get more of that on myjoyonline.com. This one says that couple perish in late night fire at New Doma. Get more of that on myjoyonline.com. Also, 4 reported dead after gunman opens fire in Garu. Get more of that on my adomonline.com. Galamsey is threatening Ghana's energy security. Adomako is the one saying that. Get more of that on adomonline.com. Illegal miners have taken over Akunta mining. Wuntumi is the one saying that. Get more of that on GhanaWeb.com. Now, this one says that headmaster in hot waters for allegedly impregnating final year JHS students.
why?
Open dang. Like what?
You've gone to do that thing to, instead of you to clean your mouth, you have
impregnated the girl.
evidence.
How?
You've given us evidence.
And she's in her final year.
Eh?
Well, get more of that on GhanaWeb.com. Students call out Gimpa rector over graduation delays. Get more of that on GhanaWeb.com. Do you know that annoying thing when you have finished and you haven't?
Yeah.
It could be very annoying. He wasn't just a friend; he became family. Akufo-Addo warns Apostle Safo. Get more of that on GhanaWeb.com. Mustafa Hamid, 9 others face 54 corruption charges as OSP returns to court. Get more of that on GhanaWeb.com. Now, Daddy Lumba had 11 children with 4 women. Ernestina Fosu discloses that he had 11 children with 4 women. Get more of that on GhanaWeb.com. Power outage at Shatta Fest 2025 was intentional. Sammy Flex is the one saying that. Get more of that on GhanaWeb.com. Kim Promise faces backlash after claiming Lagos is bigger than Ghana. But it is bigger. It's big.
Have you seen the post? Okay, so I think he said Lagos is bigger than Ghana. Yeah, but it is not true. Because Ghana is 35 million as of now, and I think Lagos is about 20 something or 17. I saw, So
yeah,
if you
no,
compare,
because Nigeria has a very big population. It's a very big population.
So people are roasting him. Yes, people are roasting him on social media because
I mean, if he had
maybe he said it just like that,
and I'm sure he probably didn't check the stats because I know some years back,
yeah,
Lagos and Lagos literally had bigger numbers than Nigeria. I think.
No, wait, say it again.
Than Ghana. Sorry, forgive me.
When was that?
I don't know, but I also heard like
Lagos
a few years ago.
Is 17.16 million.
Okay, so that is like almost double Ghana, right?
No,
if you double it, that's Ghana.
So half.
So that's half Ghana. Sorry, forgive me.
Okay. Hey.
Almost. So no. So Ghana is
twice as big
as Lagos. Just Lagos. If he had said that Nigeria was bigger than Ghana, we would understand. That one day we can't even fight. We can't fight it.
I think he meant to say Nigeria was bigger than Ghana. And Lagos.
No, he wanted to say that even Lagos will cry.
Miss how
you see, most times
right now you are doing PR. Do you know that?
But I don't mind doing it for Kimpo. I just have to.
We literally just said that we are not going to do PR. We have to be neutral.
Oh.
So let's be as neutral as possible. Okay.
No. What I mean is that I'm sure sometimes when you are talking, you are just making a blanket statement without facts.
Yeah.
Maybe you've heard people say, "Oh, Lagos crash or Ghana."
Yeah.
Yes.
So probably that's what he was trying to say.
Those are pedestrian comments. So maybe it was one of such conversations. Yeah. But Ghana is twice as big as Nigeria, as Lagos, not Nigeria. Please.
Sorry, Lagos. Forgive me.
Dola,
my people don't come for me. Don't come for me. Now this one says that Ghana places third runner-up at Miss Grand International 2025. Did you see the woman's outfit? It's been on social media.
Yeah, I saw it.
Well, get more of that on GhanaWeb.com. Some record labels expect special favors from female artists to sign them. If Keys is the one saying that, get more of that on GhanaWeb.com. Now, Shatta first. No monitors were stolen. Cords were just pulled out. Some reflex assets. Get more of that on GhanaWeb.com. I used to think social media was for Mame Water. PSC Esther is the one saying that.
I think she said this a number of times.
Yes.
I'll say.
But when she goes elsewhere, they still ask her the same question.
Of course, why not? Why
then
not?
It becomes recycled story.
I mean, let's do our research so we get more things to ask her. Why? Get more of that on GhanaWeb.com. Now, Daddy Lumba is to blame for the confusion after his death. Diana, someone.
It says what?
Diana says that Daddy Lumba is to blame for the confusion after his death. Diana Samoa
is to blame.
Yes, to blame. We should blame him. I'm sorry if you form the can say Papa. Now this one says viral video shows Kantanke's son hesitate before greeting Acrobeto. Get more of that on GhanaWeb.com. Heartbreaking as Nigerian singer John Maimolo dies after alleged food poisoning. Yes, get more of that on legitnigeria.com. That's about it.
That's all we have?
That's all I have.
Okay, but we have comments on the big story. The big story says that Nana Poku Ashis actually is asking us to leave the comparison of Shatta Wale and Stonebwoy. He says whatever happened at the Black Star Square at Shatta Wale's birthday concert was a win for the industry, and he thinks that we should rather preach peace and unity among these or between these two musicians instead of always pitting one against the other. What do you make of this? Do you agree with Ashes? Are the comparisons necessary? Can we do without them? And how important is it for the industry and fans to come together and celebrate each other's successes? How can the Ghanaian music industry work together to promote our music globally? Send us your comments right now. Do we have some?
Yes, I do have some. Nyaniwa Nyakon says that there is no competition. Burner and Stone were once Shatta fans.
Okay.
Black Ghetto Dream says in Ghana we have politics in music industry too. Oh, why? King Chilo says that keep quiet and celebrate the winning team. Stonebwoy also had his own at Ashaman and he was free, but he wasn't able to do so. Elia says Stonebwoy forever. Ken Babino wrote that I don't know who ever put that thinking in the heads of to think that Stonebwoy can't pull that crowd. Even Fancy Gadam pulls crowd just like this. Or it's just that people don't watch people's shows. And City Antiques wrote that let's call a spade a spade. Stonebwoy can never and ever in his life raise such a half population of the nation master. Stephen Abuaji wrote that or say he could have gotten the same crowd. Go and sit down. Kweku DC says that this is called maturity. Lamte says Stonebwoy can never make or get the turn up like ours. Chewing Stick wrote that he never get this crowd that I swear my shoe. If you like the whole Ghana should vote.
Ni shoe no the better one. Can you hear it?
Just shoe red one.
Or the red one. I say mad you know the better one.
I say your grandma been a chewing stick.
Chewing stick. Ni shoe ni red.
Yes.
If you are the price basing.
8 billion.
Oh, I said that if you like the whole Ghana should vote for only Beam and SMU, see say difference be clear. Let's say the truth to Beam so he will stop that overconfidence lifestyle. As an entertainment institutions, have you guys seen this crowd before in the history of Ghana showbiz debut? On Gold, pundits with their big brains will say positive vibes. Billy Ezekweche says, tell him. Mohammed wrote that it's not for any industry beer, it's for the SM fan base. If you, the industry and the boy base want, you can organize yours and let's see. Makabiri says Stonebwoy cannot, he can try and see. Abel wrote that it was Momo Fest, not Shatta Wale's birthday show. Chris wrote finally that Stonebwoy is the news and he will keep people talking. We
Stonebwoy is the
far
news.
Gone,
but I thought it was Wale who said he was the news. And
I guess.
And I asked son.
Right, is that all?
Yes,
I have some more. This one is from Osajafo. It says that SM boss stand tall on 10 toes. Pa. DJ says that God bless Ashes every time. It just says that until Efo gives respect to Shatta Wale, because Shatta be his senior, we won't stop. Or in any case, Afo says Stonebwoy knew this, but he still went to sit on Jamaican podcast and he ranted. SM, this is our Coco season. We are cashing a big time. Richmond says that toddler is no match. Hey, boo, it's no match after all. He dey brag international arts way our local they brag local arts. Who be champion if you compare? This one says that hiding from truth means being a liar. Alio says that please let's think. We are still celebrating the African dancehall king's birthday, okay? Thomas says that very sensible. Agbeko says great job. Andrew says Shatta Wale is not part of the industry. He's promoting Ghana musically on his own, not with the help of Ghana music industry. Oja says that what industry? Shatta Wale is not an industry boy. Che says that even Fancy Gadam will pull the same crowd in Tamale. So why are people saying Stonebwoy can't do this? Stephen says that Stone can get a good crowd and not same. That's wrong assertion. However, the comparison, as you said, should not be entertained and it's irrelevant to the current game. It's a win for the industry and should be left as such. Edited says that Shatta Wale organized his show, very beautiful with a massive attendance, but in the end, people will still mention Stonebwoy. You see, you need 0 to count your 1. You need a reference point to measure your achievements and successes. Stonebwoy is that reference. Elias says that the fact is the class of people are different. One has a lit than the other. Hard shoot, Stonebwoy forever. And then Lee says that MTN gave the same chance to Stonebwoy as a Shyman, and we saw nothing. Massa, stop this argument. So that's about it.
Good morning, DaybreakHitz, and I hope you guys are doing marvelously well. Yeah, we are fine. With a big story, I agree with him, but sometimes we need to compare them to push them to do more. I am Fifi Abrantier from Ashaiman. Okay. Good morning, my people. I think comparing leads them to hard work. They should rather use their huge funds to generate revenue and build 100,000 capacity auditorium single-handedly as personal future investment for themselves. Pascal Young Fly, a Shyman. Congrats to Bandana. Okay. And this one says, good morning, Daybreak Hitz. Thank God for keeping you. The big story, I agree with Ashis. Please tell Yemi to let me know her birth month.
Who is this?
Who is?
Ajingo the man.
Ajingo the man. Is that your birth month?
March is past.
Okay. The comparison there, it will never stop. We need this healthy competition to keep the industry going. I'm glad Shatta filled the Independent Square on his birthday. Watch Beam Nation. I'll do it on 26th December. I'm personally leading the Shaman people to the stadium. This is Kasanoma GH. Good morning to all of you, especially Beam natives. The SM people can go take theirs from Shatta. Violence this morning. Frank Nero says, no sensible person will compare I Red Boy to Great Wale.
Hey.
Dora Nadu Mensa writes, pains, QRP, pains. Samson Benny says, how is someone celebrating his birthday with a free show a win for the industry? It's not a win. If it be easy,
A win.
do I make you see? EPAG says, Stonebwoy didn't say anything before and after the show, but still people are mentioning his name. Too much. Boy is blessed. Emmanuel Eugene Adonati writes, you are spot on, but SM forever. Tekunu Intewamo Eriku says, everyday industry. Which industry? Ganza GH writes, which industry are you talking about? Gideon Kwesi Hosu Acid says, good morning, family. I'm watching you live inside United States of Klagon. Massa. Ganza again says, Massa, support your darling FO and leave We Shatta movement alone. OG Dagger says, Stonebwoy has done a lot of free shows but has never pulled that kind of crowd. A Shaman to the World is a free show, so he should stop talking like that. And then Ningo B Tete, bad boy, says, he says, good morning team, glad to join the conversation. He comes back to say that let it be on record that Stonebwoy pulled crazy numbers before Shatta Wale. So this comparison is unhealthy because Stonebwoy is not ready for all the unnecessary drama. See you all on December 26th for Beam Fest. And this one from Minor Riches says, good morning guys. And he says, ha ha. Yeah. You guys are selecting SM comments. Hitz FM. Oh,
Hey.
You didn't lie. Bongo Bendigotti Jabril says SM to the world. Shatta Wale is not a two-faced guy. A full last mid boy. Alobi Richard says Stonebwoy is bigger than Shatta Wale. Samini and Sarkodie combined. Hey, tear break. Why? But what? All right, do we have more?
No, that's about it.
Okay, if that's about it, then clack it.
Yeah.
Thank you, Yemi, for passing through. Are you back for lifestyle? Yeah, you're supposed to be back. Yeah. All right. This is Daybreak Hitz on Hitz 103.9 FM. On the headlines, were brought to you by Betway. You always get way more. Yeah, and Betway is stepping it up to give their fans even more back with Betway rewards. Whenever you bet on sports or casino, you will earn points that can be converted into cash. It's very easy. The best part is that you can convert whenever you want and can withdraw the funds or use them to place new bets. No strings attached. So start enjoying a whole new way to get rewarded with Betway. Only at betway.com.gh. Terms and conditions apply. And it says this is regulated by the Gaming Commission of Ghana. Bet responsibly, no underrating. Betway gets way more. All right.
And also for a parent, a guardian, student, and school administrators, is the thought of you back to school season giving you pressure. Now, pressure day everywhere. I'm sure still some parents or guardians are still gathering their money, trying to pay school fees. Even when you get the money, how to go to the school or make time